Hi, I'm Will, and if you didn't see last week's The Lineup, here's what you missed.
Is not offended, understanding that police officers are oftentimes required to put public safety ahead of personal interest.
Anything further, Mr. Goldman?
Yep, you missed a cameo by Booger Dawson Esquire, attorney at law. That's why you gotta watch each week, guys. But hopefully, you can keep up with the plot of this week. And for our first witness, we call Tom Brady, who threw for 517 yards against the Dolphins. It was a monumental night for Brady, not because it set a Monday Night Football record, but because it revealed his first sex tape, as ESPN was seen blowing him on TV for a solid 4 hours the next day. Sebastian Janikowski set a record on Monday night as well by booting a 63-yard field goal against the Broncos. Janikowski celebrated the feat by packing a fat lip of chewing tobacco, which is fine if done in moderation. But as a Raider, Janikowski should know, too much dip can ruin your career. Serena Williams doesn't like people coming into her country's tennis tournament and telling her what she can and can't do.
Using profane language.
Violation because I expressed who I am. We're in America last night.
Umpire Ava Azdaraki. This is America. I don't know how they do things in Greece, but in the US of A, some skinny little white bitch can't tell a strong, independent black woman to shut up. If that were the case, Tyler Perry wouldn't be so rich. Bobby Bowden, the legendary Seminoles coach, revealed he had prostate cancer back in 2007. Luckily, doctors detected it early, and he was able to beat it, which sort of explains why he ended all his locker room speeches with, "Remember, boys, the best offensive strategy is a finger up your ass." Manny Ramirez, who was arrested in Florida for domestic violence. See, told you everybody. Everyone thought he was taking steroids just so he could hit a baseball better. Well, Manny proved that wrong, didn't he? I think some of us owe him an apology. Jonathan Taze showed Patrick Kane that he's not the only Blackhawk who can hit innocent bystanders.
Years to come. You all right, buddy?
Taves did feel awful about the incident until Hall of Fame linebacker Lawrence Taylor called him up and said, "Don't worry about it, Jonathan. I bang underage kids while on ice all the time." The New York Mets caused an uproar after claiming Bud Selig and Major League Baseball explicitly prohibited them from wearing FDNY hats during their game on 9/11. Though, in the MLB's defense, 9/11 victims have suffered enough. They didn't need to be pulling for the Mets, too. Auburn, before their game against Mississippi State, they changed their normal cry of "War Eagle" to "Look out, Eagle!" Man, I would not want to be associated with Auburn football. Their trees all get poisoned, their mascots almost die by running into windows, and all their fans get adult onset diabetes. Oh, Wilford Brimley, huge Auburn fan. Literally that. Army, they unveiled the Nike Pro Combat uniforms they'll wear in their game against Navy. Army said they liked the redesign, but it wasn't exactly the modern, lightweight update to their combat uniforms they were hoping for. They kind of wanted the futuristic technology that keeps them from getting shot. But if Nike thinks moisture-wicking protective football foam is more important, who are we to say they're wrong? Well, that's all we got for this week. Before we go, here's a preview of next week's show.
Funny.
You know what else isn't funny? You having another in-custody death without informing your attorney.
It's kind of funny. Or is it? Tune in Thursdays on Taunter.com to find out. I'm Kyra Sedgwick. Peace!